the injuries I've had, this one's definitely the most uncertain. The way my knee kind of buckled, it's tough to say how it's going to respond. It's tough to say how stable it's going to be moving forward. So yeah, I think like right now I'm in a knee splint or cat or whatever this is, a brace, I guess. So I'm going to be in this for a few more days, and then after that, I guess we'll see how it feels and stuff like that. But there's legitimately no timetable, I don't think, right now.
And on that play, we've all looked at the replay about a million times, and I'm sure you probably don't. But did the ball actually hit you, or was it the twisting motion that caused the injury? Or what exactly happened on that?
Yeah, I don't think the ball hit me, not in the knee at least. I just felt when I came down, kind of shuffled off the base, and the ball got on me a little quicker than expected. Something happened in there, and my knee kind of gave out on me. So it was non-contact, and yeah, it sucked for sure.
And just final one for me, and obviously a shortened season and off to a good start. Personally, off to a good start with the team. How frustrating is this to be sidelined like this?
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. It was really the first time in my career where I was kind of slotted in there every day and playing every day and kind of allowed to make mistakes and learn from them. And, you know, the ebbs and flows of a season and being an everyday player. And to kind of go down like this sucks pretty bad, especially how the boys were playing. We were playing well. We were hitting the ball really well. And I'm confident they're going to continue to do that. But for me personally, yeah, it's a tough one for sure.
Thank you.
Thanks, Evan. Our next question comes from Chris McCoskey from the Detroit News.
CJ, I just wondered, I know that the plan is to, you know, rehab it right now. Has surgery been discussed is that kind of like the last worst case scenario?
It's been discussed. When it's going to happen, I guess, is a big question. We're going to try to do as best we can to give it enough support to maybe finish the year. It's one of those things where something's going to have to get done eventually, I think, from the opinions I've gotten so far. Obviously, stuff like that can change. But right now, our main focus is just to get that swelling down, try to stabilize a little bit, and kind of just see what happens, I guess. There's no rush at the moment.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Our next question comes from Jason Beck from MLB.com.
Hey, CJ, thanks for doing this. We were told there was damage to a ligament. Can you give any idea which ligament we're talking about, or they were talking about?
I don't even know the name of it, to be honest. I think when I went down, my kneecap kind of popped out of place there for a little bit, and I was just told it's a stabilizer. It's one of the ones on the inside of the knee that kind of stabilizes the kneecap in place. But other than that, I'm not quite sure. Everything else looked okay, though.
And you talking about surgery, have you gotten any idea from doctors or trainers or anybody whether if you had surgery after the season ended, would you be fine for next spring training under a normal timetable?
I think that's kind of what we're kind of talking about now. I don't think it's going to be a super quick one. I actually had something happen to my right knee. It took about 6 to 8 months. So it's going to be close. I don't know. Like I said, there's so many unknowns and so much going on right now, and it's still so early in the process that we really don't know. I'm sure the more info we get, the more you guys will know too. But yeah, we're just taking a day at a time and trying to just see how it responds right now, to be honest.